Good day, welcome to Motinel Design, in the continuation of our 4-bedroom bungalow that we are working on. In this episode, we still work on the elevation, but we want to bring some sanity to some area that make the whole thing look more beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. So what do we do here is that we look around and see how far, like what are those things are going to, because this elevation look more scanty. So as a designer or architect, you need to make your elevation be pleasing to your client for the presentation, and the more artwork you do on it, the more better all those things are. So there's no any proper thing than to just like adding details. So that is what we want to work on. So click on edit. So what we do is I want to bring this down, so I'll go make sure that it goes around, then use other thing to work on what I want to work on. So I copy this now, to copy to this particular position. Okay, so I will say edit the sweep, then what I need to do is the profile I need to work on. So it's asking me whether it's on the elevation. Just click on that and select it show. So from there you look at it, you work around with this, so you use that orientation mechanism to judge your part. So now you just like doing this one, pick, and then you then so this one you delete it. You don't bother yourself with this external long line, it does not have anything to do with what we're doing here. So but it will be a reference part, so that everywhere with this part will go. Just click finish and you see that it's already followed without following that particular one. So how do we do that? Make this one look more busy and more attractive. So all I need to do is to just create a normal or another wall plate on that. So let me go there. So what I will do, I will select, just click here and say select wall. So select any wall that you know that. Let me select wall 2. I think this one is tiny enough, but I'm still going to work on that by saying duplicate. I don't want to have it done and send the thing have another issue. So I will say edit in place. So this one is thickness. I'm going to use 4. So for that, I'm going to get to the material part. I just want to use some plain material to do that work. So let me just use aluminium this and duplicate that. So I will go to graphics and use the graphics appearance. While I come to this color and I make it deep, I will dip it. So click OK. Good. I think this one is okay for me. So I'll just select that and say OK. So what will I need to do now? I will just draw this around here, from here now. So the thing is jumping up, though I'm going to offset. Let me just use from 0 to 3000. Yes, 3000. So the offset is going to cover where it's supposed to cover. So I'll just use this one, then say align. So when you see a line like that, you click here and say edit profile. So it lets it take you, say open from the not elevation. So it should take you to the proper position. So you drag this one, drag it down. Remove the constraint. So that's it. Now what you need now is to open for where there is openings are. All these openings, so you just need to click on there, then open it. So what you do, break this into 2, then do the same thing here. So it's not finished yet. You need to have some normal line towards this. So I'm going to define this one now, because I want it to have that effect of reality of what I'm creating. So let's say I will create the line here, then we'll create another line. So you break it now. Break it. So okay. Now the next thing you do, you bring this, copy this again, then copy it and move it down. move it down. So when you move it down, you do the same thing here as well. You work your way towards that. You do the same thing. Then the next thing is that you select again. Then you copy. The reason why I just want I want those lines to be similar so that I will not have any issue. So you just like break this one. Break this line again. So you finish everything. So when you click finish now, you see it's giving me error. Okay, continue. Where's the error from? So it's telling me that the app issue. Okay, yes, continue. I've seen this. So this is where the error lies. So I just need to correct it here, and then you click finish. So you can imagine this is how far this part will look like. So you can select this one and edit profile. So when you edit the profile, just drag this to the edge. So you click that. So you can use this profiling in every other place that you know that okay, you want this kind of things to be and to form. So like this now, you can select this and say edit profile. So you just select this one, say move. You can bring them to this position, remove the constraint. Understand? Remove the constraint from there. So bring this one into what? Into use by like mirror or whatsoever that you know that it flows towards what you are creating. So I will just like drag this one, say move. So let's stay here. So you can draw, the more the line you draw, the more reasonable the elevation will look. So that's why you almost always not afraid of drawing more lines whenever you are doing your design. So you join lines together, correct some errors and move on with it. So you do this one, you connect this one together, connect this together with this. You understand? So you remove this, you can move this one off. Okay. So you connect this together with this one. Then do the same thing here. Okay, I think it is now clear. So when you click finish, let's see. So where is the problem coming from? So it's telling you now this is how far your location looks like. Now you can check it on 3D and see. You see, so that's the beautiful aspect. You can bring this one and bring it to the back, whatever you see like okay, those things are needed and can work. So that is how you do to get the understanding of what you are creating. So my next thing is to work a little bit on this open part. Let me quickly do that for a little. So that's a west elevation. Yes, so now I will just like clicking and I will say components, model in place. So I will say casework as well. So where I still maintain my, for this time I'm going to use sweep so that you can understand how to use sweep. You that have not used sweep before. So the first thing you need to do is to work on the sketch. So the same way you pick play references, just pick the play references, drag like that. Whenever you see that for that rectangle, then you know that okay, the references is picked. So you draw the reference line, you can draw it and leave it like that. Since the lower part is not going to be visible, then you click on this edit profile, then you choose the area in which you want to fill it from. So not will be my choosing point. So here now I will just need to can just draw any kind of pattern that fits your idea. So I'm going to draw this one like this, then I will do a small one above it, while I still adjust this big one. I'll still adjust this one, then I will trim them. Okay, then remove the one that is not needed. So I'll click finish here and click finish there. So on this level now, I will say 3D. So do the same 3D by looking at it around. So you just look around for this, and this is what you have created. So select that one and you mirror. You can mirror this one, but change material if you feel like changing the materials. So like this now, we just change the materials. Let me quickly use just normal black. Okay, then I will just mirror this one from my own use. So go to this part, it's there now. So you select this one and say mirror. Say mirror now. Okay, then you bring it back. So because you do mirrors and copy, so if you do your mirror and things not reflection, it's because you not select copy. So this is it. Now you can, when this one is more than this, you do editing by saying edit strip. So only the word you do is part. So it's telling you what do you want, just say east. The east is your right, since you are looking at it that way. So this is it. And what you just need to do is to align to this page. So if you don't want the lower line, the line below, you can delete it. It's not necessary because it's not visible. So you can just click like that and select your work, and that is the finished part. So you have done with that area. So the next thing you need to now do is to work on the remaining parts. Are you satisfied with what you are seeing, or you still want more design to go around? So for me, I would like to still do more little design. So that's just the last part I'm going to focus my attention on here, what I call it quit. So I will drag this one and bring it to the same edge of this, or a little bit above the window. Okay, so what it's going to do for me is that I'll cut it all through. So I'm not going to allow it to go around like this. So just edit. So first I need to edit it on the profile. I want it more bigger, so I'll say okay, edit the profile, so it's be bigger and more flatter. So it's not going to have the same. This is 45, which is small, so I'm going to leave off 100. Okay, now I will expand it by dragging it up. So this is, let me just say 80. Understand, a little bit of design. This I should look more. Okay, so just create small line. So then click finish. So you click finish here, you include the finish here too. So what you need now is still edit, and then you do editing for the part. The part is going to be like, say, edit. So I'll still edit two things here, because now this one is more different than the before one. So the part I'm going to click here is that I will align it to the wall, so that by the time I'm doing the mirror, I will know what I'm doing. I'm not going to be doing things in a way that is not reasonable. So for this is the part that this one follow. So what I do is that I will delete, like this one I will delete it. I only need one part to do my work, so this is it. And I think I will delete this one as well. Okay, why? Okay, yeah, I think the back one is the more, it's more not able to work with. Okay, now let me draw this particular line. So when you are doing this like that, you just need to be calculating ahead the area that is needed and the one that is not needed. So I will stop it here. So I will just click, I'm done. So now I will say good for me. So I will say finish. So finish there. So I will go back to say edit profile. You now see the way the profile is going to look like now. This time around, say edit profile. See, the profile will go inside. See, can you see? Because this one has already, so you need to bring it outside by moving it, then you bring it back. So when you say finish, then the thing will go back to the original position. So by the time you look at it from 3D, you get all your work intact when you rotate around the area. So this is how far the aesthetic can look. So from there now you can just like change the color by assign this one to change references, change the ideas, change everything that you know that okay, it's beautiful for us. So that's how far we here on this particular position. You can bring some of the components to suit your idea. If you know that you have them, you need more, so just check something that can be used for external parts. So like this AC now, you can just bring AC to stay here. So you see, this is AC. Let's bring it to this position. It's not visible here, doesn't mean that it's not available. So here is the color. It's here at the top. All you need to do is to drag it down. So what we do is just say south elevation. Not elevation, because it's there now. You just need to drag it and fix it. Yeah. Okay, that makes your elevation look valuable, conducive, and things like that. And if you want to check for work on just like snap on just a camera and you see what you are creating, just a temporary view. So this is it. If you want to see it now into realistic, you can click on realistic and see, let the color change and you find it pleasing. So this one is just like that. By the time we work on it, we add more value to whatever we have created. So this is the way you create your elevation, and this elevation alone has brought some relief. So in the next one, we are going to do documentation, where we are going to arrange and bring some detail by giving them their height. So let me quickly do one thing before I go here. So I'll just like saying railing. Where is it? This is railing, and say sketch. So at the level, this level now, so I want railing to be here. I don't just want that place to be plain. So that the railing goes around, then stay here. Click finish. So when you look at it from this 3D, you see the railing. So it had its own value to the elevation. When you look at it entirely from here, and then you see that there is a great things. So where is it? So here is the railings. So you can do the same thing for the opposite side as well. So by saying railing, then you draw this one right from here to this point, and you click finish, and you say just click finish. So you look at it from now. So it's applicable and it's connected. So that's how far you can go on this tutorial. I think you are able to touch some things. You can put the railings here too, depends on you. You can add the railings here, just this part to climb. So in the next tutorial, I will do the work on the detailing, so the dimension and some of other graphics that we need to package and add. So hide this one for your own advantage. So God bless you. See you in the next one.